In today's episode, we'll be discussing on how to cultivate a heart of learning. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to this channel, we are delighted you could come join us today. My name is Victoria. You're probably thinking to yourself, how about learning? Yes, we've done a lot of learning in primary school, secondary school, in college, but that's not the kind that I would like us to discuss today. I would like us to think more or look at the kind of learning that comes from God. I mean, when you take off time and you pray that, oh God, I would like to learn how to love. Oh Lord, you should teach me more about your heart, a heart of wisdom or a heart of worship, or teach me more about kindness, forgiveness, obedience, such kind of things. And most of the time, I remember about, I think it was last week, I was on a call with a friend of mine, and so we're discussing about this thing, learning. And of course, we were thinking, why is it that when we want to learn, we expect to get it the easier way? I mean, take an example of if you want to do maths, you want to get good with numbers. I mean, the higher the challenge, the better you will get with the numbers. I would like to think that this is the very way that God teaches us. Say, if I go to my closet or prayer room and I say, God, I really, really want to learn about love, the chances are high that I'm going to experience situations, or I'll be thrown into circumstances where my muscle of love is going to be exercised, therefore grown. So it's very wrong for us to think that when I'm believing for God to teach me about love or obedience or forgiveness, He's going to bring it the easier way. Like He would just pour the love into my heart just like that. There's a practicability, there's an activity that we must do for us to exercise this muscle of love. You understand? When this year started, I started the journey of love. Like, it's been one of the things that I've really wanted to learn. Well, previously we've heard that God will bring you people so they will convey His love to you, but I wanted more. I really wanted to understand the depths, the width of His love. Like, I was like, okay, God, let's get onto this quest. And I've found that it's been so hard. I've been thrown into circumstances where it is so hard to love certain people or certain circumstances, or to find love in a certain situation. And so I need to tap myself and remind myself that, hey, your prayer was to learn about love. You understand? There is no way we are going to learn things the easier way. If you get me. It has a level of growth. Of today, I'll be maybe receiving love in form of gifts. I think the quicker we understand that it's more than just the reception, because we want to learn, so we need to learn how to reciprocate the very deed. Because, for instance, love is a verb, it's a doing word. The quicker I learn that, if I want to learn about love, I will be thrown into situations where it's very difficult to love some people. It's very difficult to forgive some people. It's very difficult to submit or obey certain people. And in that situation, you need to understand that therein you are learning the very thing that you prayed for to get. So it will not be a very easy journey to learn some of these things, say tithing or giving or generosity or loving or forgiveness, or I don't know, those things. You know what you want to learn today. So we need to understand that, number one, it's not just more than the reception, because if I've asked God to teach me about love, then He would just love on me. Like, I just expect people to love on me. But He would be doing me a disservice, you understand? Because I need to also step out of my comfort zone and practice the very thing that I want to learn. So it will be more than just me receiving, than me actually going out to love, the hardest of hearts to love. Now, if you found this video very useful for you or very helpful to you, do remember to click the like button just down here. Do subscribe. Please remember to share as much as you can. And until then, remember to stay positive, step out of your comfort zones, and lead extraordinary lives. Bye.